This is a whole different league compared to that flea-bitten ranch just back a while. Only that there's nobody here. But my police intuition tells me that a receptionist was here until a minute ago. The coffee is still warm. Because the phone is unhooked, I would say that the receptionist had an urgent call and had to take off quickly. A nice fancy door. I'd bet my neck it's locked again. Of course, locked. That doesn't work. Is this Fort Knox or what? It's one of those luxurious Hollywood coffees, eh? Orange fudge mocha frappuccino latte. Thank Christ for instant coffee. I'll have a sip. Oh, yuck! I'd rather stay old-fashioned than drink this. A glass coaster. I can see it works a bit as a magnifying glass. That's quite funny. Let's have a look. Look, required supplies for every secretary. Nail varnish. I'll just take this adhesive gaffer tape, and then I'll finally stop stealing. And I've got it. Damn, the handle is wobbly. There's nothing else in the drawer, but its metal handle is wobbly. It could give way. Such a nice, massive metal ball is always useful. Perhaps if someone attacked me, I would knock his teeth out with it. So, this is where that big boss resides. I'm going in. Damn, locked. The door is impregnable. There's a number pad here, so I think an entry code is needed. Let's see. Could this be the first crack in this VIP studio? The door is on only by one hinge. Perhaps I could take the door off the hinge. It won't work with this method. The door still holds fast. This is the only hinge the door hangs on. Okay, let's do it. What a shot! It worked! That's great! As if I had a private cinema. How great would it be to watch Barney Fife here? Perhaps I could play the reels I've been carrying on me all this time. All I can project on this wall is the nightlife of fireflies. I can see that when the first night screening doesn't go well, the director knows where to hang himself. Wait, that must be a switch to control the screen, but it's a little out of reach. The local projectionist must be 10 feet tall or something. That looks like a solid sound system. Maybe I'll play some polka music later. Just a second. Something is lying on the speaker, but it's terribly high. I can't reach it. I'll have to go and see that. I've always wanted to see a tyrannosaur do the moonwalk. This would be Steve Jobs' biography. Huh, I didn't know he was a shark. If I got the stepladder down somehow, I could reach the speaker. But it's locked. Yep, I'll shoot everything here. And the lock is down. I'll take the stepladder down. I'm sure I'll reach the speaker box now. One of those old film reels. It's a pity it's empty. I hope it's got Fantasia or something similar inside. Maybe the local 10-foot projectionist helps himself with a stepladder. I'll try that too. Nope, it doesn't work. I'll try it. It won't work this way. The nylon stockings are too light. I can never throw them up there. Yep, this will do. It's now turned into an almost dangerous weapon. Swing this and I could smash everything for a couple of yards around me. It'll work now. Ha ha ha! Bullseye! Now that I have the stocking, it must work. Yes! And I have the screen. This is a paradise for movie makers. That's what I call a beautiful projector. I bet even Fellini didn't have one like this. This is a playing and editing board, a sort of mechanical Photoshop. A pile of reels with film on them. I'll put reel number 1 on the machine. Of course! I'll wind all the small reels one by one on this big one. That could work. I will thread it through gently. Only I need to glue it together. I can't see any glue around. Yep, I can stick it together with varnish. Let's go and wind it up. A few moments later. Done. I hope the varnish will hold it. I'm taking the reel with the film. I hope I've wound it up correctly. I've never done it before. Done. Now I just need some popcorn. And now, let's get next door, quickly. Damn, it's blurred! What's wrong with it? Oh no, dang! A lens is missing here. I'll have to get it from somewhere. Yeah, the coaster magnifies a bit. I hope it'll be enough. Gaffer tape! The traditional solution to all technical problems that a hammer won't fix. And now, let's get next door, quickly. Huh! That must be Bill Carey.
Yes, that's me, Hayseed, you parody of a detective. It's me, Billy Carey. After your so-called investigation, you found out who I am and what a noble family I come from. You don't know how happy I am that you're watching this small film of mine. It means you have actually been to all the places where I hid it. It means you are really so silly that you stuck to each and every tiny clue that I myself put right under your nose. I knew that after my little theft of the list of Oscar winners, everybody would go crazy, and they would want to get me as soon as they could. I guess I should send a letter to the president to thank him that he hired you. Listen to me now. This part is important. I've got a certain offer for you, since you'll never catch me, and also because you probably don't want me to kill all those people I plan to kill. You'll do exactly what I tell you. Do you know Dennis Backus? He's the president of the Film Academy. And tonight, he's publicly announcing that he's stepping down and handing the Academy leadership over to William Carey. If not, a lot of people are going to die. And they won't die easily. Don't try to stop me. There's no way you can. You don't know who I am and what I am capable of. And something else. I guess you're still looking for the list of winners, aren't you? Listen to this then. The darkest place is under the candlestick. Look for what the time is measuring. 4, 2, 2, 3. The former president will tell you more. Death to Dionysius!
Damn, he's got nerves of steel. Wretched bastard. I'll show him a parody of a detective. I must quickly get to President Bacchus. I'm sure he'll know more about the matter. I would really like to talk with the president now. Only that I need the code. How did the scoundrel in the movie say it? Look for what measures time for you. 4223. 4223. Well, I can try that. Great! Something clicked in it. Done! Holy cow! I've never seen such an office. I can see that films still bring nice profits in. Super hyper booby duper modern television. Excuse me, may I? But why should I ask him all the time? He doesn't take any notice of me. Sometimes I really feel like a thief, and I'm terribly ashamed of myself, and I'm full of remorse. But not now, because the cigar is really superb, and I'm definitely not leaving it here. And there's a rubber stamp here. That's a rubber stamp with the signature of the president, it seems. Something's telling me I won't lose this. That's what I call a contrast. A hypermodern TV, rooftop pool, and wooden pendulum clock. 1888 model. Now, who's crying onto the table here? That could be the great president. Howdy, boss. I need to have a chat with you. He won't tell me much like this. Perhaps the beautiful smell of fragrant and beneficial tobacco will help calm him down a bit.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was your smoke.
Excuse my moment of weakness. I didn't know anyone would come in. Normally I can control myself, but I'm under too much stress.
Come on, President. Don't cry. You can tell me everything. I'm Hayseed, by the way.
Dennis, nice to meet you. You know, this is probably the worst day of my... Wait, what are you doing here?
That's what I call a good question. But I'll be the one to ask questions, agreed? I'm a private detective, and I'm to find a small, unimportant list of winners of those Oscars of yours.
You haven't been very successful.
Hey, calm down, weepy boy. I'm doing what I can. And how come you only have one copy of the winners list, anyway? You don't make backups or what? I would expect 20 copies of everything these days.
It's a tradition. We've only had one list since 1929. The fewer copies there are, the more likely it is it'll be kept secret until the ceremony.
Well, this year you did a perfect job of keeping it secret. Even you don't know.
Keep the jokes for yourself. I really can't handle them today.
Look, Mr. Dennis. Whining won't help you much. It'd be better if you answer all my questions nice and calm, and perhaps it can all still end well.
There's no point anymore. The ceremony begins in an hour. We'll never find the list in time.
This isn't just about the list anymore. If you don't calm down, people will die. So, tell me kindly, all you know about that guy called Billy Carey.
Carey? He, oh my God, what's going on? Carey? Oh, that doesn't strike a chord.
His family have been making Oscar statuettes for you for almost a century.
What? That can't be them! We would never allow that!
What? You don't know that the Careys came up with the Oscars appearance? Young Billy Carey is the one who stole your beloved list, and now he is threatening to kill loads of people. if you don't step down from your function officially and hand it over to him.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ! What are we gonna do?
Well, if you don't have a different plan, you'll have to say goodbye to your warm presidential place.
No, never. I'm Dennis Bacchus, the blood of Dionysius himself.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just that I'm not giving my position to anyone.
So, you're obsessed with amazing ancestors, just like Billy Carey. For God's sakes, forget about your family and save those soon-to-be dead people, man!
No, Dionysius cannot lose!
You are nuts!
Look, I'll help you as much as I can. You must finally find the list. But I can't step down.
Bill made this terrible movie. Static camera, horrible screenplay, plain awful. But at the end, there was a hint as to where to look for your list. And he said you'd know.
Go on.
How was it? Something like, the darkest place is under the candlestick. Look for what the time measures for you.
The darkest place is under the candlestick. By this, he could mean the list is with the Academy, or the Oscars venue.
Perhaps even right here?
Exactly. And that, what the time measures, I don't know.
Well, watches measure time. Perhaps he meant that pendulum clock you have. What if he hid the message inside it?
Come on, why would he do that?
That scoundrel Billy Carey has been laughing in my face since the beginning, and he deliberately leaves clues behind him. That would be like him. That's all for now.
Good.
However did he get the list inside the clock? It doesn't even have a door. What on earth is that? From the side, it looks like a small slot for that computer data stuff. And here's a small off switch. According to my expert knowledge, neither should be part of an antique clock. There's one more thing I wanted.
Yes?
Hey, Mr. President, how long have you had that beautiful pendulum clock?
Perhaps half a year. I had it made in Errol Bill Private Company.
Errol Bill? You mean Errol and Bill? Were they the ones who assembled your clock? Well, that can't even be true. That's something.
What the heck are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I think I know where the list is. That's all for now.
Good.
I'll turn on the switch. I wonder what Billy Carey came up with this time. Damn it! I've never seen this before. The pendulum clock is linked up with the TV. Things these days. This model isn't from 1888, but 2012 maybe. Show me, Billy Carey, what you have prepared for me. What is this supposed to be? It looks like some kind of a memory training game or something. Well, I'll see what I can do. Here we go! Yeah, that's it! Hayseed 1, Hollywood 0. Whew! That was a hard job. Insert the flash disk? What flash disk? And where am I to insert it? There's one more thing I wanted.
Yes?
If I may, Mr. President, that computer wants me to insert a flush. Would you know what that means?
What? What flush? Oh, you probably mean the flash disk. You aren't the technical type, right?
I've always been more into picture books than PCs.
Look, I don't have a flash disk here. I only have my personal hard drive. But the cable I have here has too much plastic around the connector, so I can't plug it in. So, I don't know if that will be any good.
I didn't understand half of what you just jabbered, but if you have something like that flush, give it to me. That's all for now.
Good.
Damn, it really doesn't want to fit in. Did I try it the right way? Yeah, I think so. It's just there's too much plastic around that metal connector. I guess this isn't the ideal method, but I'll try to cut it off a bit around the end. I hope that it'll still work without a bit of plastic. And it's done. No, you'll fit in, won't you? That's it. I'm a qualified tech specialist. Where can I plug it in? This slot looks like the right one. Complete. Remove the disk. I'll do that gladly. I wish I crossed this technical doodad off the list as soon as possible. Okay, but what next? I really wonder what's going to happen. I hope I haven't done it all in vain. I've got it! I've got the list! It's a pity that if I don't save those nearly dead people, nobody will really care. I can see that Billy Carey left another message here. Let's have a look. Hi, Hayseed. Be so kind as to hand this letter over to the dear ex-president. I want him to read exactly this when he gives the award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Ladies and gentlemen, on account of the infamy and betrayal of the whole Film Academy, I hereby quit my position as Film Academy President in favor of a brilliant thinker, William Carey. I believe he's the only person who can eradicate all the depravity deep in the roots of our musty association. Thank you for your attention, and now I'd like to ask the new president to say a few words. I hope it's clear to you. He's to read it during the thank you speech slot for the Actress in a Supporting Role Award. If he doesn't read it, or he reads it all in a different time, Los Angeles will be full of fallen and motionless stars tonight. Prep him psychologically for the reading. I'll keep a close eye on him during the award ceremony. Damn fool! I'll have to act quickly! It's already 7:30. It's beginning in 30 minutes! So, I've finally found that damn list with the Oscar winners. Here it is.
Hooray! I finally have it. I didn't believe it would be found anymore. You're amazing. The Oscar tradition won't be interrupted. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But have a look at this, President. I hope you'll stop doing stupid things and you'll do what he wants you to do.
No! I can't do it. If I do it, Carey would destroy the whole Film Academy. The family of the great Dionysius must never succumb. Never!
You fool! People will die because of you!
It's breaking my heart, but it's only a small price to pay for the survival of the Academy. Look, here's a ticket for tonight's Oscar ceremony. If you want to risk it, go there and try to stop it while you can.
You are a terrible man. Such people should be frying in hell.
I know. I know that.
Well, and I'm off to the Oscars night. But I can't say I really feel like it.